Hey hey, it's been a cloudy, rainy day today, just perfect for a game like this. The beautiful art style of the game just matches the mood outside. Ready to get immersed into the game. In the last episode, I got annoyed at Kim on how he wanted me to take down a dead body but kept shooting my suggestions down. If only he shot down the corpse like how he did my suggestions. Anyway, let's find a way into that harbor. Alright, we are here. Just like the rainy morning. What is this? Someone is trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Okay then. Let's find a way into the harbor. What is this? There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Oh, is that so? Is this my bag? I have a bag. Yellow gardening glove. But I guess it's another bag. Maybe a recycle bag. Do we get extra for that? Okay, so the harbor is right there. Let's go. Let's see this. It says Grih.
Scab?
Scab? Asks a man with jolly eyes tilting his head. Oh, I can walk up there. Okay, continue. You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics though. Maybe it's got something to do with a flask he reaches for from time to time. Okay. What exactly is a scarf? Okay, I think let's just ask that.
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Okay, so hold on, where did they all come from? You don't seem to like them much. Okay, where did they come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
Okay. You don't seem
Gotta
to
be
like
bloody
them much.
stupid or freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess, scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mess, squinting his eyes as if trying to ascertain what they are scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than Scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten some.
Right. Okay, not. Have you tried talking to them? Shake your head is better than begging. Come on. Okay, maybe we'll do the diplomatic way. Have you tried talking to
We've
them?
explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Okay. Big guy, he means leader of the scabs. Okay. Yeah, I'm a scab, poor and downtrodden. Wave your fist. Right to work. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop. But he's talking to me nicely. No, I'm not gonna fight.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Okay, so
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
okay.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinize investigating a murder. I'm looking for assistance with the dead body situation. What's the strike about anyway? Yeah, okay, let's just ask this. Body still hanging in a tree. He rubs his chin as if pondering his core beliefs. Aye, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand. I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the union can render assistance, he shrugs. Does that mean you can let me through the gate? I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. He takes a swig and points up the stairs with his flask. The passage grants itself. Sounds magical. Continue. Logic? If it's all so simple, why don't the strike breakers just go up the stairs? That simple? I just walk in? You walk right past Measure Head and go in. Past Measure Head? Yeah, the 2.5 tall Ximenes Supreme is there. He points to the bridge above the gates. Walk right past him. Right. Right. Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again. Okay. And you enter the harbor through the office. Esta. So you're saying it's actually quite difficult. Gotcha. I have some questions for you first. Well, okay. I mean, they don't seem to have anything against me. I guess we can try that way first. Okay. The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair. I've come... Okay, what's the strike going... Okay, let's ask this murder about this murder. Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder. Yeah, that's why I do it. It's actually very fun and easy, you're right. It's almost impossible. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you want to help solve it by telling me who did it. Okay, maybe that's... Let's try maybe this one. I have no idea what I'm doing. He whispers back. That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. He thinks, then decides. Don't tell me it's a better day that way. Well, yeah, that's right. What's the strike about anyway? Let's just ask his opinion. You know, serious business. He smiles. I'm sure the big boss would be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first. Who's the big boss? Okay. He's a chatty guy, wants to talk about the strike too. Just can't break the command structure and tell you now. Oh, okay. So, nice talk. Let's get moving. Let's do what he says. Ooh, what is this? Okay, we'll check that out after we ask him nicely. The wonderful hunk.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Oh yeah, I've been drinking.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The young woman at the giant's side agrees. Say nothing, size him up first. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy? Well, I've been drinking and I look sick. My body does not betray my degeneracy. My body's unimportant. I'm with the police. We need to get into the harbor. This size him up. I think it's gonna be threatening. Let's just stay factual.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to unruly.
What? His face contorts in disgust as if he was smelling a dead rat. Okay, continue.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of unruly emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Okay, wait, I'll go. Okay, this is the first thing I was thinking I'll go, so I'm just gonna click on it before I read everything else.
Yes, unruly.
No, that's not an explanation. He means alcohol. Oh, okay, he means alcohol. I have enough logic to tell me he means alcohol. Wait. That is precisely... Oh, I succumb to alcohol. Okay, yes, I get it. Okay, do you mean alcohol?
Correct. My small skull self.
He nods approvingly. Oh, that's positive. Okay, so do you approve of me? Can I go now?
Al-Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison, a parasitic fungus that has colonized your race. It is a trick the desert pygmies played on you for humiliating them and stripping them of their land.
Oh, okay. Intentionally fermented drinks have existed for 10,000 years. Okay. The people did not invent alcohol, it existed since the Neolithic. This explains everything. Okay. Yeah, okay, since he has nodded in approval, that's just...
Servitude to Al Ghul does not explain everything. There
Oh.
are other reasons for your race descent.
Yeah, there are other reasons, but do you like me a bit better? Can I go through? Kim, is it really so bad?
It's not good.
And he has been with me since 9. It's not good. Perception smell. It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned. Well, I threw up just now. So you're right, I'm a servant of Al Ghul, but I still need the body from down the tree. I don't have a problem with Al Ghul, I just drink a little on weekends. Okay, here, anyway. He's right. You can't escape from the smell.
No, you don't. You need to get another thing. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is reign.
What ham sandwich race? Why does he have so much vocabulary? Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there... What? Who? The fat racist over there, point to the racist lorry man. You're just him after pumping some iron. Yeah. He looks like he's in tip-top condition, and I'm a drunkard, so no, not him. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please. Fat racist. Yeah, probably not. Let's just ask nicely. Let's ask nicely.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
What? So I should... should I have been intimidating?
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
No, I am obsessed with alcohol. But never mind.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Okay. What time do you end work so that I can go through? There's a button right behind him just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. Yeah, you push him out of the way. You're right. You are right about all these. Now I need the help to get a corpse down from the tree. It was your people who put that dead body up there. You should get him down. This is going nowhere. Even if I push that button, I don't think I can outrun him. He just needs to take a step and jet me right in the face. Push him out of the way. It's a giant! Okay, probably this.
Enough with this begging.
Oh,
You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring
continue.
your troops to the Seminole Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum.
Oh, okay.
The walls
Continue.
will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside You will starve the odds to homosexuality and art than your micros violence cult.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own. Wouldn't that mean I have to become an Simeni supremist myself? Yeah, let's just try internalize it, right? Good idea. The best idea. You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white? What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean? So conceptualization. Subscribe to his advanced race theory. Well, I am white. Physical instrument. Formidable, knock him out. Low, 8%. I have 8%. I thought I had 0. Okay, let's try this. Measurehead, I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there. Do you? The lieutenant looks at you. This is for the thing. On second thought, I don't relinquish the opportunity to learn advanced race theory. This is for the thing. Yeah, I still need him as a friend. The lieutenant looks towards the harbor's electronic door and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh. Well, unless you can hack us in, Kim. Measurehead, you are obviously a liberal Seolite. The man tells him. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. Okay. Well, continue. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile C to F race, cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on? Okay, right now I am just gonna pick his brain to see where this whole thing stands. You know, the whole racism. Those are the Seminoles, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Mon, of course. The Mon are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. Really? Okay, they are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding. Why does he know so much? Measurehead's surprisingly nice to give us a history lesson to orientate ourselves in this dystopian world. We must make use of this. A receding genetic pool has led the Mon on reprehensible street parades. In Mon cities like this and that, wearing wooden clocks on their feet and little green tassels on their hats. So who exactly are the Mon? Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask that. You know them by the names of their nation states. The, well, O, G, and K's. Not going to butcher those. Wait, isn't my neighbor the Oranges? Well, yeah, I guess. Mon is a derogative term for first world people of Gotvalden descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla like the Suru and Uhu are much more lactose intolerant. Well, that's really a sweeping statement, so thank God for the encyclopedia. Right, so wooden clocks. Okay, got it. The Mon are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant sub-race whom no one can take seriously. Okay, composure. Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clocks too. Okay, got it. So who are the type A in your view? So here's more backstory and history according to Measurehead's point of view. Not going to butcher all those names. Don't think that they are in English. So here goes. mud colored. To the untrained eye, the cocoa appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. Oh, that's why he said ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see, his screens full of sage wisdom. They are of an indistinct muddy color, and so is their skin, unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen. Oh, that's where the ham sandwich comes from. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that has the Grad people have undergone for drinking al ghul and smoking the degenerate tobacco and for eating potato. Really? I thought pinkness was an indication of health. But okay, we're in a different world. The Kochko, the countless micro nationalities of Grad are all inexplicably obsessed with Potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates like political amoeba. Okay. Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates? You don't like ethnostates? What ethnostates? Okay, let's just ask. They are microscopic. The A-type superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crusts, uninterrupted from Holy Samanin to the boreal plateau of Katla. Okay, this is quite a lot. Enough of type B mediocrity, he nods. Satisfied with the outcome. Okay, let's see the last one. Type C's fair Type C to F are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me. Chimeric experiments. Okay, this one is a bit worrying. Okay, wow. It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring. Yeah, maybe I have misunderstood something, but aren't humans too similar to produce genetically sterile offspring? Yeah, I think questioning him will not. Okay, let's just ask him. You are right, you have misunderstood. You lack basic. Okay, phylogenetic education. Okay, so anymore. Yeah, I shouldn't have asked him. Then there is, he pauses dramatically. The Semeno, Kojic, Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know more of that, Chimera? It's not an aesthetic site. Okay. That is understandable. Were there more fortunate types you need to be educated about? Okay, now I understand all types. You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it. No, I have not solved anything. Why? Will you help me get that body down if I do? How do I word the mystery? On second thought, I don't have time to get any deeper into this stuff. Uh, hmm. Worded the mystery. Okay, how do I word the mystery? New task. What is the race enigma? You need to internalize what you have heard today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly. Okay, let's discuss something else. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss. Type B revolution, your love for disco music, and venereal disease. Okay, no. What are those tattoos? Aren't they white? Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that. He turns his eyes towards the harbor, seemingly bored with me. Deeper. So I'm sorry, of course, I understand now. Deeper. Should I push? No. Yeah, maybe. Should I? He seems bored. Okay, he seems bored. Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life? Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race, naivistic, communist, never did. Okay. Also, to serve is noble, it takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure, and it is lax and moronic. Okay. Okay, enough of this. So, let's see. Looks towards the harbor, motionless. Okay, let's just leave. Future belongs to Measurehead. Oh, Measurehead. Why is he called Measurehead? Okay, let's see this. Thematic I can't beat that. Sealed door. Notice, in case of a strike, press button behind guard. Right, okay. We can't do anything right now. After the history lesson, I'm quite brain fried. But how much of it is really true? What else? Who else can we talk to? Let us through. Can I see? Nope. Let's just keep going. just keep going and then maybe we'll find something. Failed driver. The small wrinkled man does not greet you. A woman, sorry. She nods along to something on a radio, a photograph is clutched in her hands, and there's a warm smile on her face. The photo of an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as a smile. Okay, let's just ask her. No response wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Wait,
The lieutenant stops before you can snap.
she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
Oh. But, oh, okay, if you say so. Distracted old woman. I guess she wouldn't give concrete answers, maybe. That's what he's trying to say. Ruins full of snow, no one lives here anymore. What is this? Okay. No, 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 here.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
The man mutters to himself, accenting the beats as he goes. A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes. What's going on
It's a
here?
jam, my man.
He motions towards the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture. The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it. What's the jam?
Traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates of the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo, with days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Wow. Okay, limbo, huh? So that's where I am. How long have you been here? Okay, let's...
Feels near forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Oh, that's dramatic. Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak, or he just likes unusual words, or both. Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. I don't quite understand what you just said. Could you say it again? Only a little less plodding. Okay. No, Okay, could you say it again? Only a little less plodding.
Everyone's a critic, man. It's okay. I've been for a whole week already.
Oh wow, 1 week.
So tell me, what do you need?
Tell me more about this strike. Know anything about dead men? What are you hauling anyway? Okay, maybe let's get on with the quest. Know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel there points to the yard. He and one of us drivers, I know that, all accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here, keeping busy. Okay. So it's easy to see he's telling the truth. He kept his nose out of the dark stuff. Really? Okay. Busy with what? Okay, never mind then. Okay, let's just say busy with what? Analyzing the fundamental structural and physiological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs. Wow, okay, he should be a writer. Ask for his conclusion. And your conclusion? A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees. Okay, tell me more about the strike. It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got blockades set up, making demands. No way in or out. Going on a strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two. Maybe I should go on strike. What's the union demanding? Anything else I should know? Anything else? He thinks, yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be, all of us. All of who? Us lorry drivers. A few still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high or late. He smiles awkwardly. Not that I blame them, really. Not you? Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing. He glances down the road towards the horizon, a glint of something in his eyes. He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath the cool exterior. What are you hauling? What do you see in his eyes? No, it's only 3%. Should we? Very low. Oh, check failure. Ease into it, don't go too far. Seems like a personal matter. My man, I want to know about your soul. Then I'm gonna take it. Man, you look sad. What's going on with you? Hey, Tommy, spill the beans. What's troubling you? Okay, probably this, cause he seems like a sensitive poet. I'm okay, man. Just the jams got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the frames, and the dull engines off. The man recedes into his days of words. Okay, what are you hauling? Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that. Right. No one gives me the correct answer. The other guy says apples, he says high-grade narcotics. Relax, he's merely joking. Okay, Wicked always wanted a friend in the underworld. Ah, no, I'm joking, my man. He grins. Falm runs a nice, clean business. His haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Lemarian market lately. Okay, so... Well, can I get one of those? We're pals and all, but I just can't freely hand out merchandise. The bosses won't be happy. Okay. Yes, I understand. Okay, I'm good for now. Good talk. Don't be a stranger. He gives a salute with 2 fingers. Okay, another friend. Can we ride it? Ah, Capri Kinema. Before us stands you a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. Really, it's been like 3 hours. This must have been an infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. Really? Open the door. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils wash over you. So, is this mine? Okay, pick up the radio. The frequency Table lights up and a green button labeled Prime Line grows like a feline eye, and then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static. Hi, this is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you? Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on. Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You have probably done it 1,000 times. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. Okay, here. This is Officer Alice Demetrine Mattery, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? A voice replies in the radio. Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. I wonder what Skim's default radio station is. Will you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report. Oh yeah, I need to report my badge missing. Okay, maybe we'll do work first. Could you run a serial number from a pair of armored boots for me? Sure, what's the number? And the make of the armor. Okay. Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then. The ICP is an inter-isolary law enforcement service, the crown jewel in this alongside the EPIS and the coalition government. Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? Okay, ask this. Just a second, officer. She puts you on hold. The static crackling softly like bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. 10-2, 10-5, this is 41 first, come in. Over. The man uses relay code. You got this, you're a cop, and cops know relay code. 10-4, station 41, I've got an urgent business, over. 10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status, over? Just reporting in, over. 10-18, state your message, sir. Okay. Report my badge missing. My badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone. Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need 2-10-22, the captain, over. Is it him? A dry voice asks in the background. What does he want? He says he's lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? Lost his badge? Hey, who is this? This is Communications Officer Jules Peducer, over. No, the other one. You mean your partner, over. What is he saying? He's asking who you are. I'm his goddamn partner. Then who is Kim? It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vic, sir, over. Did he lose his memory along with the fucking badge? The man in the background sounds like he's losing his patience. Who lost his badge? It's Officer Dick. He tries to speak through laughter. Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity. Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you. Haha, officer just lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace the badge. Well, I can't argue with them over radio, so can we just move on? I want to get reported and be done with it. Here you officer, I'm just going to make a note of the note here that you're in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over. Right, now the whole office knows that I lost my badge. Super Cop here lost his badge. He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn badge. Okay, so yeah, I'll just let them. Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss. I didn't get that over. Animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you. New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him if you lost his gun too. Sergeant Thorson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over. Jules is enjoying this, isn't he? Check your pockets, check your... You don't know where it is, do you? Oh god, it's not here. Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone. Come in, officer. Do you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over. Convince them that you did not lose your gun. What should I do? Oh. What should I do? Well, since I'm saying nothing right now, I see nothing. You're breaking up. Repeat, please. Over. Remain silent with terror. Oh. Well, I am remaining silent with terror. Oh, I keep... Oh, man. -1. Oh, there's so many minus. Okay. I'm minusing points. Oh. Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain. No, of course I didn't lose my gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun. He says he didn't lose his gun or his fun, whatever that means. Oh man, he heard it. Oh no. Ask him to describe it, his gun. Okay. Just a gun will do. Satellite officer. McLean requests a description of your weapon. Kim, what are you packing? It's a gun. What can I say? Regular goddamn murder weapon. You know how they are. Bang bang. Okay, this one. I'll just be honest. He says he doesn't have it. Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't. The man succumbs to laughter again. This isn't really a laughing matter. Mac can face the giant of Kokona by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants. Oh, I can't. Sergeant Thornton here is wondering if you're still in possession of your genitalia. Yes, guys, I get it. Okay, yes, I lost my whiner too. Just lay off, Kay. He acknowledges your joke and asks you to lay off. Okay, tell him we'll lay off when he retrieves the goddamn police property that he's been entrusted with. Okay. Oh man, I shouldn't have reported that. Oh, satellite officer. Okay, I heard him. I'm on it. No, I think I'm good. I'm good without my gun, thanks. Oh. Okay, I'm on it. Track down your gun. Affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm. That's static. All laughter. Oh man. Officer, do you need further assistance? Over. or laughter. This might sound odd, but there's a personal details I like to discuss. 10-10 over. Roger that, 10-10 over and out. The static ends with a loud click, and then everything is silent in the cabin. That was horrible. Pull out the toolbox. So a metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized. Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools like some men are. Can I take everything? Okay. Chain cutters. Flashlight. And okay. So run your fingers over one of the steering levers. Tap on the fuel preheater gauge. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat. There's no use pressing the heat button, he says and jiggles his keys. It won't start without the ignition key. Alright, close the door. Where can we go now? Oh yeah, we're still supposed to interview the manager. Run interview cafeteria manager. Oh yeah, let's do that one. The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. Say nothing.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of posters, finds a slip of paper and hands it to the lieutenant. This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What? With Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Wow. Okay. Continue.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are. But as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective?
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. Right then, questions. I got this. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Well, ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa. Okay. Why did Sylvie go away? She went away because none of your business. Well, that went well. Have they not been telling you you're a cop? Am I not a cop? Everything is my business. Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. Creepy guy. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that. Yeah, A for honesty though. The lieutenant opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Thank you, he says. Mystery solved? Didn't go well. What? I still have questions. Didn't go well? I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but oh, okay, right. Not Kim. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching. Also, it really was a lynching. This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. I like to be thorough. Everything has to do with something. I don't know. I just went for it. You're right. I want to be thorough. Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing. Who killed him? I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. Did you kill him? What? Are you crazy? Of course I didn't kill him. That's all. Let's go. Not so fast, he points to you. You owe me 130 real. Slip away unnoticed. I don't owe you shit. Let's see this. Yeah, I know that's the money. So let's see. Slip away unnoticed. Oh, check success. As you blow this joint behind you, a whiny voice shouts. Real mature, man, real mature. Well, let me do some job and get some money first. Oh wait, oh no. Let's see if we can steal the documents. Wake him up? Okay, maybe we could wake him up now. Oh, you gently shake his shoulder but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room. Yeah, okay, so nothing.
Hello again, sweetie. I see you met up with your colleague.
She looks at the lieutenant. Lieutenant nods politely. Whoa, there's really a lot of dialogue in this game. Quite open-ended. Alright, let's focus on this. Who made the report? Okay, so run the number of the victim's armor. We did that. Track down your gun. Ask him to tell you about the case. Who made the call reporting crime? Someone reported the hanging to the RCM. Maybe if you find out who it was, it may shed new light on the events. You have an idea where to start, but the caller could have been anyone. Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made the call. Okay, let's try that one. What is this? Internalize. Oh yeah, we had some things to internalize. Is this... Do I need to... Is there any time needed to internalize this? Oh, okay. Advanced theory. Advanced theory race. Is anything happening? I'm not sure if anything's happening. It doesn't look like anything's happening. I've internalized it and internalizing it now. Stop. This one? Why is this here but this one not here? Okay, I don't get this. Let's call Sylvie from the car. Can we call him from the car? Pick up the radio. Oh no, that's the radio. Close the door. Okay, let's talk to Kim. Ask him about what he's supposed to tell me about the case. Come on, Kim.
Yes?
I think you should know that I can't remember anything. I want to talk about you. You seem to be following me. Tell me about the case. What do you want to know? We are from different precincts. Why are we on the same case? Okay. I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a... He considers the phrasing a pissing competition. What do you mean? You don't know? His eyes narrow. I assume you were in on it. I don't remember being on anything really. You know what? I'm in on retrograde amnesia. Better still than an invalid cop off. Cop off? It's just stupidity. Your lieutenant shakes his head. Okay. Literally anything. Would you say this is a mysterious case? The lieutenant considers your question for a moment before answering. No, it's not a particularly serious case. Why not? The lieutenant shrugs. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that. Okay, so basically it's an easy level 1 case. I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supernatural. White male in his 40s, what more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Oh, wow. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be sexy? Yeah. I'm relieved that you agree, he says, then pauses. Anyhow, let's get back to the case. Was there anything else you wanted to know? Literally anything about it, I can't remember a single thing. Ah yes, the case brief you missed. Now I remember. He opens his notes. Brief, yes, that sounds good. 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said that there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company, Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of the dispute. Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was? Didn't we know anything about the caller? Okay. Yeah. A security guard or workers of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. Why didn't we know anything about the caller? They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex. Why hide themselves? There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as a union matters. The Dock Workers Union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they have started executing too. We cannot allow that. Okay, our job here is to find the killer. Of course, I understand. Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer. Okay, we are done. Nothing. Alright, so that's the end of episode 3. We have learned a lot about the history, I think. We have learned a lot about the history. I'm not sure if it's just a one-sided opinion from the giant. So, okay. Hopefully we make more progress in the next episode. Oh wait, what's this? This post mailbox. A faint sticker on the side reads this with a slogan: "Mankind be vigilant." Good mail delivery box. The box seems happy. Oh. Also. Okay. You should man the fuck up. Wait, I feel... Oh, healed morale. Wow, personification. Okay. A leaf. Alright, that's the end of episode 3. Hope we make more progress in episode 4. Thank you for watching.